Hello everyone. The topic of my project is athletes giving back. The athlete I have chosen is LeBron James. I chose him because he is one of the best contributors on and off the court. First, I want to give a little background on LeBron. He was born and raised in Akron, Ohio, to a young 16-year-old named Gloria James, who struggled to keep a roof over his head. By his 8th birthday, they had moved nearly 10 times. After bouncing from house to house, he finally found a home with Pam and Frank Walker. Frank worked with the Akron Housing Authority, and Pam worked in the office of one of Akron's congressmen. It was his first taste of what a real family was. They were the ones who taught LeBron to be a man and the game of basketball. He shared a room with Frank's son, Frankie, who would become one of LeBron's best friends. They hung posters of Allen Iverson and Michael Jordan all over their walls. They were his role models because they were both fearless in the game of basketball. Michael was his favorite of all time, which is the reason why he chose number 23. Before entering the draft, he and his mother created the LeBron James Family Foundation. Its mission was to positively affect the lives of children and young adults through educational initiatives. Starting in 2005, he began his Bikeathon event to raise money for various causes. His biggest year happened in 2008 when he partnered with State Farm Insurance. In an event, they raised about $150,000 and gave away more than 400 bikes. It began as a 1 mile ride but soon stretched to nearly 5 miles. After a few years, he began to change the focus of the Bikeathon. First, it was to give back to the community, but he wanted to do more than just give to them. He wanted to make sure he was also helping them. So the Wheel for Education was a way to monitor the kids to make sure they stayed on the right path. He wanted to make sure they stayed focused from the third grade all the way to college. After they get into middle school, the kids will graduate into the I Promise program, which gives the students the opportunity to have a full scholarship to college if they stayed on the right path. He planned on giving more than 1,100 kids the scholarship, which will cost his foundation over $41 million. Some of his other charities he supported were NBA Cares, After School All Stars, Gabriel's Angel Foundation, One by One, and Children's Defense Fund. During Hurricane Katrina, he partnered with NBA Cares to help rebuild New Orleans, passing out school supplies, household supplies, and food. To show how much he really appreciated his city, he also donated book bags and supplies to kids in need of them. He even helped out the recreation centers, giving them new basketballs and new basketball goals. He wanted to do anything to help keep the kids on the right path. Once James became a free agent, he announced where he would be playing on ESPN. The special was called The Decision. It was filmed at the Boys and Girls Club in Connecticut. The show raised $2.5 million for the Boys and Girls Club of America and another 3.5 from advertisement revenue that was donated to other charities. According to CheatSheet.com, LeBron is the fourth most charitable athlete, behind Tiger Woods, Eli Manning, and Ndamukong Suh. This concludes my presentation, and I hope you enjoyed it.